You've probably heard the old cliché, tonight in a very special episode of... Well, every once in a while, that description is truly apt. Performance night is always nerve-wracking for the writers and actors. So imagine what happens when you have to perform for someone who's very important indeed.
I'll give you a hint as to this person's identity. One was quite amused.
No, they're going to need more than that.
Terror, in a word. We were told that the Queen liked the good life. It was a kind of accolade, which to us old patriotic British is perhaps more important than awards or anything else. You think the Queen's coming to see it. So I say terror. Everybody's in a total state of near collapse, except for Paul Eddington, who swan around as though he'd known her all his life. I mean,
no, when the Queen came, it was extraordinary because it was 1977, and whereas everyone's used to security now and having their handbags looked into and being frisked and God knows what, the difference was, of course, that there in the middle of the audience there were two very comfy chairs, sort of a bit like thrones, I suppose, for want of a better word. And whenever one's gaze went out, all you could see was flashing diamonds, not only the Queen's, but all the governors of the BBC were there with their wives. And of course, everyone was very nervous.
Well, it was quite difficult because the head of comedy at that time, who's now unfortunately not with us, but he said, you'll have to do it live. But I said, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh are in the audience. He said, yeah, but she's not going to hang around for, retakes. She's the Queen of England, for God's sake. So I thought, I can't do this, it's too frightening. Do it live to 18 million people. I said, my God, no retakes, you're talking rubbish. In front of 18 million people, so what's the matter with them? I got my own way, thank God, and we did. We did have 4 retakes, and Her Majesty loved them. She adored the retakes more than the show.